Hello, guys.
Hi, everybody.
We are here again, John and
Brian.
And we have, how many?
We have 22, I want to say.
22 modern comics to open today.
Yep.
And we're pretty excited about these. These are some pretty good ones, I think, are in here.
Very good.
Yeah. You ready? Go ahead and open it up.
Go Phils, also. All right, here we go.
Right.
Right
They're
now.
on the night, aren't they?
Yep, tonight's game.
Wow.
3, 2.
Eagles won.
They did, yes.
Yeah, very good. Philadelphia teams are coming through.
They are.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
This.
Woo. You're so violent. All right, here we go.
All right.
You can start with the first book.
Oh, let's go. Let's do this. I'm psyched up. I studied all my stuff.
Chris, should we remind everybody about the witching hour this Friday?
Oh, yeah.
You can get in the store at 11:30.
Yeah, we'll be over there.
Here it comes here. Here comes the paperwork now.
Additional details for the witching hour itself. You don't have
Look
to
at
read it
this.
word for
The
word.
colors and stuff. Friday, October the 13th
at midnight. All right. Well, we'll each take a bullet point. We'll take turns.
Okay.
All right. Doors open at 11:30 p.m. on Friday the 13th.
Raffles, discounts, games, and witchy snacks.
For every item you purchase, you receive a raffle ticket.
For 1 hour, you can save up to 50% off.
Damn. As the clock strikes midnight, you begin to save.
Every 15 minutes, you save.
You must purchase each 15-minute event to advance to the next sale.
12:01 to 12:15 a.m., 15% off your entire purchase.
Wow. 12:16 to 12:30, 30% off up to 3 items.
12:31 to 12:45 a.m., it says. 45% off up to 2 items.
And then 12:46 to 1 a.m., 50% off 1 item.
Pay the witch $5 to play her witchy game. Winner every time.
Very cool. All
Who's
right.
the witch going to be?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I can't pull that off anymore. All righty. Let's start in here on our modern shipment.
Yes. You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Oh, you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready. Yes. Happy Monday, people.
Happy Monday. Happy Columbus Day.
Ooh, look at this. First one, too. Jurassic Park, #1. Topps Comics from 1993. A 9.0.
Very nice.
Look at that, guys. Look at this. I think this is just basically from the movie, right?
Yeah, and what blew me away about this, now I had never collected this. The only Topps comic I collected was the X-Files. They put out like a really kick-ass X-Files book.
Okay.
This comic book that you are holding features work by Walt Simonson, Gil Kane, and George Perez.
What?
I know.
Mr.
So
Perez?
For a company like Topps, which was basically a flash in the pan in terms of comic book production, to wrangle up that level of creators. See, look, Gil Kane, George Perez. Gil Kane did the interior art and George Perez inked it. I was blown away. I had no idea.
Never would have thought that. Well, I mean, back in the heyday, the 90s, Topps was huge when it came to like
sports
stuff. So they probably had money to throw around.
Absolutely.
I would think.
Yeah. But they only dabbled in comics a few years. I'd have to research that. But like I said, the only one I remember getting on a regular basis was the X-Files.
So it says here, frontispiece by Arthur Adams, contest insert included, polybag removed.
So Art Adams did the cover too. Damn.
Very interesting.
That is like a who's who.
I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother have seen Jurassic Park. It's basically a park made for, the dinosaurs that they extracted DNA from, the fossils, and made this theme park. And it went pretty much south. Yeah. I would say.
Spoilers, it's a disaster.
It's a disaster.
Yeah.
So that's what this comic is about. Great movie. I mean, they have a whole series of movies. I mean,
series of movies. God. But the first one is such a classic.
Yes. So there you go, guys. Congratulations on your 9.0.
Yeah, that's a great grade.
1993.
I thought that was yours for some reason.
No.
Okay.
No. I do have a few in here, though.
I know you do. I know you do.
Yes. Some good ones, too. Some different ones. So there you go. There's our first 9.0.
That is so cool.
That is cool. That's not Velociraptor. That's a Tyrannosaurus, probably, I guess.
I think. And see, look, it includes 3 exclusive Topps trading cards.
It does.
So they were kind of like crossbreeding.
Yeah.
All right, who do we have here now?
Kind of the non-sports cards.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
Here we go.
This damn comic. All right.
Oh, it's every time.
Uncanny X-Men 266. First appearance, debatable.
Yeah.
First appearance of Gambit.
Very debatable.
Very good grade. You got yourself a 9.2. Enter the mutant called Gambit.
And if you noticed our reaction when we put this up, it's not that this comic is bad or nothing like that.
No.
We've actually seen, I mean, in the past month or so, we've seen like 4 or 5 of these come through.
Yes. All of a sudden, everybody for some reason
Everybody's
has to
getting
grade
them come through.
their Gambit first appearance. And what we don't like about it is the cover art. It just, man, they got his costume all wrong.
Yeah, it's
all wrong.
It's definitely bad. So yeah, first chronological appearance of Gambit in story, but there's a discrepancy of if that is his real first appearance or not. But CGC recognizes that 266 as first appearance. So there you go. And what else was there?
I mean, he's a great character. I love Remy LeBeau.
Yeah.
This,
no, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I've said on earlier unboxings, this just was not a good period for the X-Men in terms of artwork.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. So far on 9s.
Yep.
I like it. We'll keep this ball rolling here. Let's go back here.
Rolling, rawhide.
Oh,
there's
here we go. Another one of these. Too.
Another unboxing. Yeah.
Wolverine Limited Series #1. I like that. 1982. I tell you what, I like this more and more. I really do. It's kind of cool.
You're gonna have to get yourself one.
Gonna have it. You got that there. You got the back here. Forgot to show you the back of those too, but that's okay.
Very first solo issue of Wolverine.
Yes.
And of course, Chris Claremont, Frank Miller.
17.
Classic creative team.
I did write something about this. The Wolverine, limited series, solo Wolverine title. First cameo of Yukio.
Oh yeah, Yukio.
Yukio. First use of phrase, "I'm the best at what I do." So I'm guessing that's killing things.
Yes,
probably.
yes.
Wolverine said that. And now I also found this interesting. This has been #1 on the Hot 10 in Key Collectors Comics. So what they're saying is like this book here is like always up there when people are trying to collect something, like a certain comic.
Because
this is the hot one right here.
He's probably Marvel's second. I always put Spidey first, but yeah, he's right up there.
I mean, there's a 9.8 sold at $780.
Really?
Yeah, for this guy here.
Damn.
Yeah, so
nice.
That's not bad. This thing's getting very popular. Yeah, 8.5. Congratulations. 1982.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that. He's like, come here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, guys. One more time. It is a nice, clean book, though. It really is nice looking.
We should try to grow our hair like that.
Yeah, I might have it. I think we both have issues with that.
Yeah, we would. Yeah,
better off growing our facial hair in that direction or something. Maybe the chopped, what is that, pork chops? They call that?
Big time pork chops, right?
Jeez. All right, congratulations on that.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Get it in the bag. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
Here we have Ghost Rider. This is number 6. This is Ghost Rider number 28. This is from 1978. So, oh, it is? No.
Yeah.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, that can't be. Wait a minute. 1992.
1992?
1992, yeah. I don't know why I wrote down 1970. Oh, because this is a different issue. Hello. One moment, please.
Oh, did you? This isn't the one that the orb, is it?
No.
Oh, because that's the one
yes.
was the 78. I did that also.
Yeah.
Oh, what does this say on it?
Well, this is from 1992. We got a 7.0. It's a Howard Mackey story and an Andy and Joe Kubert cover and art. It has a gatefold centerfold, meaning it
right.
float, and then it was the poly bag has been removed. So this was a huge storyline back in the early 90s. This whole Rise of the Midnight Suns, and if I remember correctly, it crossed over into a whole bunch of Marvel books.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They were trying to kick off like a horror line.
Oh.
Horror had kind of faded away at Marvel, in the 70s, and so they wanted to bring back horror big time, and so this was like a very popular miniseries, or storyline back then, I should say. Great cover by Andy Cooper.
It is a nice cover.
So you had 78 written down as well.
I did.
Evil is the Orb.
Yeah, Evil is the Orb.
Okay.
And there was a whole story I was going to tell about it, because I read the story and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe another time.
Another time.
Maybe somebody
someone
will submit. Yeah.
We'll submit number 28 of the original Ghost Rider from 1978.
There you go.
So if you have that, submit it and we can talk about it, because we wrote all about it. We bombed on that one, Brian.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
That's all right.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Yeah, it's a fact. Oh, here we go.
Oh, cool.
The Haunted Mansion. Oh, our first 9.8.
Ding, 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 ding.
Haunted Mansion number 1, Marvel Comics from 2016. Wow.
That's number 3 on our list. Okay, yep.
Yeah, number 1. We have 2 number 1s, I think.
We have 2 number 1s and a number 2 coming up here, yeah.
There you go.
Creative team was Joshua Williamson and Jorge Coelho. And all I wrote down was get ready to meet the 999 ghosts of the Haunted Mansion.
This was a 5-issue limited series based on the Haunted Mansion attraction at Disney parks.
Mm-hmm.
Stories of Danny, a 15-year-old boy drawn to the mysterious mansion in New Orleans, populated by, like you said, 999 ghosts.
Have you ever done the ride?
No.
It's really cool.
Is it?
They do it with holograms.
I refuse to go there.
Oh.
It's just too much.
Oh, it's a disaster.
It is.
I would never, as an old man, I would never
to.
go. I was a young fella.
I went as a kid a couple times, a few times,
Yeah.
but now I can't see.
People, heat,
I mean, not just that.
screaming brats.
You know how much it costs to go down there?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
ridiculous.
You have to refinance the mortgage. I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm
It's
sorry.
absolutely crazy.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're I guess we're haters of Disney.
We're old and
Disney
bitter,
World.
yeah.
I don't know. Don't mind us. But there you go. Haunted Mansion number 1, 9.8. Jeez, oh man, we're just
what are you
destroying
gonna do?
people's dreams here about going to Disney World now, aren't
Hey,
they?
get back to us when you're in your 50s, okay?
Man.
And we'll see how happy you are.
Oh boy, Haunted Mansion number 1, 9.8. Congratulations on that, and check out the back too. It's pretty cool.
That is a cool cover. I love that cover. It's almost like a sketch variant.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
Wait, is it a sketch variant? What does it say? Yeah, it's a Crosby variant cover. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Was
No.
that?
Phillies are winning 1-0.
Okay, Phillies are up.
Phillies
Phillies
are
are up
up.
1 run. We'll take it.
Well, there you go, guys. Congratulations on the 9.8.
Very nice.
Good one, you're missing out. You know?
That was not yours, was it?
No,
Okay.
no, sir.
That's right.
Oh, Brian. That's right. It's Brian Moyers. All right. Congratulations, Brian.
There you go.
All right.
You're
here
up.
we go. I'm up. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Well, that's apropos.
Oh,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go.
Here we
Perfect.
have Haunted Mansion number 2. He got a 9.4 on that one.
Wow.
This is the Disney Parks edition. Let's share that with our
Look at that.
live studio audience.
Look at the back cover.
That is neither live nor in a studio.
No.
And and this is a nice, very cool ad for Civil War
Civil
II.
War II. Yeah,
But oh yeah, that is really a cool cover.
that is cool.
Do I have anything written down about that one?
I think they're basically all the same story, isn't it? About
Something about Madame Leota, the Hatbox Ghost, Costana the Bride, the hitchhiking ghosts, and then Danny is trapped in the mansion with all those ghosts.
Oh, wow.
That's all I've written down.
all those plus the 900 and whatever. So
It's a lot of ghosts.
Whatever's left.
I mean, that place is wicked haunted.
That is a lot of ghosts.
Congrats, Bri.
Pretty cool.
That is really and he something like the Disney fans are so hardcore. He could probably sell these so easily.
Oh,
if
yeah.
if
he's
that's
willing to
his
sell 'em.
goal, right?
Yeah, we don't know if any of these are for sale
No.
or not. So if you're wanting to buy something, just put a message on here. We always tell
Yep.
people to do that.
And if they are, John and I, as the hosts, we get first crack at everything, just so you understand.
All right, here we go. We'll do something back here. Oh, check that out. This
Oh,
looks
my
This looks like
God.
something you would enjoy.
Oh my God, yeah, I had
Well,
that. I had
DC
that.
Comics presents number 26 from 1980. Look at that. Superman and Green Lantern 8.0. Wow. DC presents. What number is that? 21. Okay, let me look that up here. You want to talk about it, Brian? Go
Do
ahead.
I
please.
ever? Do I
Please.
ever? Okay,
Yes.
so the lead story basically means nothing. The fact is, there is a 16-page insert preview of the new Teen Titans, and you have to understand For those of us that were fans of the classic Teen Titans, when DC had its big implosion in '78, that was one of the many books that got canceled. So we went a couple years without any Teen Titans, and then all of a sudden they started showing in the ads of the DC books that they were going to reboot the Teen Titans. And the reason that everybody wanted this issue was because of the sneak preview insert in the middle of the book. This book that John is holding here is technically the very first appearance anywhere of Raven, Starfire, and Cyborg.
Cyborg, yeah.
So think about that a hot minute. I mean, those characters became like household names.
They're huge.
And that book technically predated New Teen Titans #1. So yeah, that is a big deal.
Yeah, first appearance of New Teen Titans in preview.
Yep.
By Marv Wolfman and George Perez.
That's right, the legend.
First appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire.
Yep.
Also wrote down Beast Boy becomes Changeling.
Changeling, yep. They changed his costume. They tried to update him a little bit.
Yeah. So first appearance of Teen Titans is Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, Cyborg, Raven, Beast Boy, and Starfire.
Right.
They are the Teen Titans. Now, it's funny because I never really did the comics for Teen Titans.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it right now, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Because at that age, my son was watching it.
Okay.
So I became a fan of it.
Yeah.
The Teen Titans, the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon was great.
Oh my God.
It's a riot. The first one, not when they made it like for little kids, but the first one was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, 8.0. Congratulations on this one.
And that's a Jim Starlin cover, which I did not remember until I researched this. That is a Jim Starlin cover.
Now, what was there a story behind? I mean, the Superman and Green Lantern there, is that anything to do with the story inside?
Not at all.
Really?
Not at all. No.
Wow.
Nope. The insert is a preview that totally stands alone. And what the insert story is about is Cyborg's origin. His dad is a scientist that works for Star Labs. He accidentally opens this rift in the time-space continuum, and this blob of protoplasm comes through, and basically that is how Cyborg, that's how his body is destroyed. Vic Stone. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Kryptonite is killing me. Interesting. Oh, wow. There you go. I'm sorry. I was just admiring all this. There's a lot of stuff on this cover to look at.
Well, Jim Starlin is master.
It's pretty cool. It's awesome. There you go. And I like the back too. Little Daisy.
I had one of those.
840.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, congratulations on that.
Yes.
Who's the fine owner of this? Brian wants it.
Can I have it?
Can I have it? There you go.
Oh, that was okay. You pulled that. That's right.
Yes, I was holding it.
Why do I struggle with that so much?
If I'm holding it, it's your turn.
Okay.
How's that?
You know what? I like that idea. I like that. Like even I can remember that. Oh, look what we have here. Another 9.8.
9.8.
Yep. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 33 from this year.
That's a cool cover.
It is. Yeah. This is your Disney 100 variant cover. It is Ms. Marvel. It is a Ms. Marvel #1 cover homage using, I guess that's Daffy, right?
It looks like it.
I think that's Daffy.
Or is it?
Let me share with the live studio audience.
Is it Daffy or? Wait.
No,
Miss
Donald.
Marvel. No.
Oh, is there a female Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Is there a Donald Duck girl?
Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm not a Disney guy. So it would be a Daisy Duck.
Daisy. Yeah, it's Daisy.
Yes, Daisy.
Definitely Daisy.
Okay, so we have Daisy Duck dressed as Ms. Marvel on a cover of Amazing Spider-Man, which is not confusing at all. Marvel.
Now this is number 33. So we have 32 and 33 in here.
Oh, is that right?
And they are, both of them are part of a story of, Peter Parker, the Goblin art begins. It's two of Spider-Man's villains are forming a deadliest team-up he's ever had to face. So in this one here, the 33, Spider-Man's first hunt, the hunter is now the prey. Can Kraven survive?
Look at that. Look what I wrote down. Spider-Man's first hunt, the hunter is now the prey. Can Kraven survive?
Boom.
God.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. The brains are just crazy here right now.
You what, we're in sync. We're in sync. We've been doing this a while now.
Yeah. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
No,
nice.
but what is the #1 down here? You know what? Let's not even go there. It's too complicated.
What the hell?
Yeah, why would that? I don't know what that means.
Variant edition, #1. I don't know. Oh, I gotta stop holding.
Well,
that's you're holding it now.
You said that the next one is in here, right? 34. So maybe we'll wait and see if that has a #2 at the bottom.
Well, no, 32 is in here.
Okay, well we'll see what that looks like. All right, that's going on the 9.8 pile.
Yes, very good. I like that. Go rate this one. Yes.
Oh, that's yours.
It is mine. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I had to send this in because I love watching this movie when I was younger.
I saw it in the theater.
And I think it's still on Amazon. I think you can get it on Amazon to look at it.
Do you know what's weird? When I went to research this, look at this. Nothing. I could find nothing.
Well, that's because it's the movie.
Right.
All right. Let me show you. Because we're sitting here talking about it, and you're like, what is it? Well, it's Time Bandits #1, 9.4. You guys remember this movie? A guy named Kevin, a little kid named Kevin.
Very vaguely.
He's in his bedroom, and what happens is these small people, I guess the proper term, not midgets.
Oh, little people.
Little people, small people, dwarves, midgets, whatever you want to call them. They're people.
Yes.
They're humans. And what happens is they work for a supreme being, and they stole a map from the supreme being.
That's right.
A map of all where the time portals are, and they travel through time.
Okay.
And one of their time portals ended up in Kevin's closet.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
And
now.
then from there, Kevin goes on the adventure with them, and it's.
You said it's on Prime, you think?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
I looked it up again today because I want to watch it again.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in decades.
So yeah, Time Bandits #1. It's from 1982.
Wow, I was just a young fella.
I mean, it's if nobody's ever seen it.
It is a great movie. I remember loving it.
It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah,
it really is. It's worth a watch. I don't think my son has ever seen it yet. I got to get him to watch it.
There you go.
So these kids these days don't know.
Yeah, these kids. We're really sounding old tonight.
Kids, we are, aren't we? We're sounding like our parents are.
No, I know.
What? Yeah, they're capable of intergalactic, intercosmic travel, yet unable to tie their own shoelaces. They're timeless yet always late. Oh man,
great grade.
It's all your dreams are ever had, and not just the good ones. Yeah, this.
Let me just see the creative team. S.J. Parkhouse Story, David Lloyd. Yeah, these are all new names. Oh no, Ed Hannigan and Al Milgrom did the cover. I recognize them. Very nice.
Yeah.
What's that there? Did they? It looks like they were still stamping the covers at. Yeah, I guess in the early '80s they were. Because in the early '80s is right around the time that the direct market developed. So you still had some spinner racks. In other words, you still had like convenience stores and stuff that were getting books in.
Yeah. So basically, this comic's the movie adaptation of the movie. So what you see at the movie is basically going to be in here. I don't know how many comics they put out of Time Bandits, like how many there were.
Mm-hmm.
But
you know what? I do, because I looked it up in Overstreets.
How many?
Because I was so frustrated. That's it.
Just the one.
I think that's it.
So the full movie's right here.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go. 9.4. Congratulations to me.
Congratulations.
And then you get the was it Lego in the back there? What is that?
That was on for years.
It was. Yep. Yeah, 9.4. That's awesome. Time Bandits. I love it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, I can't remember. Chris, was this on Time Bandits? Was that one of your claims? I forget if it was or wasn't.
I think it was.
I think it was.
I want to say that it was.
I had a couple of them. I think I got another one here from claims. Yeah.
I don't have any in this. Another 9.8.
Whoa, there you go.
Invincible #1. Now, this is not the original Invincible #1.
No.
But it is an amazing cover.
That I was just gonna say that's not even the what's that called? Where they reprint the same cover.
Oh, like a facsimile.
Yeah, that's what I thought this was.
No,
it's not. Okay.
No, this is a brand new. It says it reprints Invincible #1. It is a Comic Tom 101 and Mill Geek Comics exclusive wraparound cover.
Ooh.
And as you can see here, there's the Beast on the back, and there's Invincible on the front. And as a quick plug, as we were just discussing before the show, Invincible returns, I believe, November 13th. Check your local listings. But yes, Season 2 is finally coming back on Amazon Prime. Season 1 was awesome.
So,
you're going to love it.
So Invincible is Mark Greystone,
Mhm.
Grayson,
Mhm.
and his dad is Omni-Man.
Yes.
So he does, and the thing, what I've read about, he doesn't really know he's a superhero until he like throws a bag or something like that.
Yes, he's at
And
work.
it goes crazy. And his dad mentions Guardian of the Globe.
That's the Justice League.
Yeah,
Of
well, yeah,
this-
that's. I was just gonna read. The original team is based off of DC's Justice League of America.
Yep.
Which I found interesting.
Well, wait till you see what happens to them.
Oh boy.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But anyway, also too, we were discussing who's the writer of this,
Robert Kirkman.
and who is Robert Curtin?
I've never heard of him. No, he's the creator of Walking Dead.
Baby.
The Walking Dead
So you
Empire.
know this has got to be a good story.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is really a cool cover.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah, I was so confused when we were researching this because I thought it was the original Invincible. But then when I actually saw the picture of it, I was like, no, that's not the original cover of Invincible. Yeah, there, and another
That is cool.
another one
Another
for our 9.8 stack.
Yeah, look at that. Stack them up.
Stack them.
Here we go. There's the 32.
Okay.
There it is. Amazing Spider. What? Oh, draw the picture. Daffy Duck. I mean, what's her name?
So it's Ghost Spider is the Marvel character.
Amazing Spider-Man number 32. 9.8 people. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daisy was good. What if Daisy was Ghost Spider in a different universe?
Okay, so Daisy.
That's what Daisy. Yeah. Not Daisy Duke. Daisy
Duck.
Yeah. That would be. You know what? That would be actually kind of funny. They made a Daisy Duck and had like the real short shorts on her.
Yeah, right.
That'd be
Or
great.
did a photo cover of Catherine Bach wearing a
Oh
Ghost
my
Spider
God.
costume.
Wow.
You'd have to buy that one.
Yeah, I would. So here, Amazing Spider-Man number 926, Disney's 100th variant cover. Yeah. Okay. So
What's the? What are they? Let me see if I wrote down anything.
Zeb
Number
Wells
12.
story, Patrick Gleason art, Gata. I can't even pronounce that name.
Which one? Oh, Galeta Parasinato. No
Wow.
idea. I have Craven and Blank team up with a question mark. I don't know what that means.
It would be Craven and the Queen Goblin, I think.
Oh.
Queen Goblin team up. Yeah. He
Okay.
says, yep. Yeah, the two villains team up in here to try to get Spider-Man, his worst enemies. And yeah, like I said, this one carries on to the 33.
Got it.
And in 33, the Craven is being hunted by Spider-Man.
Spidey.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, so you got to read it to find out what happens. These are pretty new issues. Yeah, 2023, so you could still get them.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
they're
you go.
still out there.
Congratulations, and 9.8. Beautiful.
Love that cover.
That is cool. Little duck wing.
Oh.
All
right.
back to the pile.
Back to the pile. Here we go. Oh, another Jurassic Park, number 3.
There you go, number 3.
Does it say a 4? Oh, yeah. So this was like a 4-issue limited series
Okay.
that probably adapted the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then
Very
you got
cool.
some Mortal Kombat video game action on the back
On
cover.
the back cover.
Now, did this one come with cards? Let's see here. This is number 8 on the list. What notes did I take, for example? Jurassic Park. Oh, I said same as above.
Yeah, basically.
So you had the
That's
same
what it
creative
is.
team.
Basically, it's the movie
Mhm.
broken down into, was it 4 of them?
4. And look, Simonson, Kane, and Perez. Wow,
Yeah,
how did
I
they
know.
pull that off?
Amazing.
Damn. Tops Comics.
Amazing. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the movie, but I remember this scene in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Car toppled over and Tyrannosaurus Rex was on top of it trying to get him. Yeah. It's a good movie.
My favorite is when the dude from
Seinfeld.
the dude who plays Newman.
Seinfeld. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he gets his.
He does.
He gets his.
The
Wow.
Velociraptor, I think, gets him.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
All right.
Is that 9.0?
9.0.
9.0.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep, for 1993.
Wow.
All right, there we go.
Good stuff. Okay, I'm up. Oh, there we go.
Oh my God.
Toxic Avenger #1 from 1991. This is mine too.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. 7.5. Look at that. Toxic Avenger #1. I gotta look at my how you doings here.
It's Doug Moench and Rodney Ramos is the creative team.
Yeah. Talk it up, buddy. Go for it.
Well, I just wanted to say that the movie was done by Troma, and Troma was like a movie studio that became famous for like schlock cheesy movies, but like they were so bad they were good kind of thing.
This is definitely one of those cheesy movies.
Oh yeah, my nephew actually he wanted to work for them for years. He wanted to go to work for Troma. I have Mop Boy Melvin Junko falls into a vat of toxic waste and becomes a hideous creature.
Yes.
But apparently the hideous creature becomes more or less like a superhero.
Yeah. Well, it's the first appearance and origin of the Toxic Avenger. Preview appearance in Marvel Age number 98. Now here's a little note I put down. Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, and Julia Davis, I think I sent this to you, have been casted for a Toxic Avenger movie in 2023.
I did not.
No.
I do not remember you texting me that. That's awesome.
I thought I sent you the clip. No?
I don't think so.
No? Oh, I thought I did. Movie clip.
I was probably drunk.
Yeah. Lay off the bourbon.
I was probably drunk.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage, get out of here. That's too funny.
So I wonder if he's going to be the Toxic Avenger.
I don't know.
That'd be kind of funny.
It would
Little
be.
short guy. He's a great actor, though.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, Meek Mop Melvin falls into a vat of toxic waste, just like you said.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Now, as I had said to you, I was
too.
astonished by I was on mycomicshop.com, and I was astonished by the values of that book, like in the higher grades.
Wow, right.
Wow.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what's funny though. Check out his face and all, how it's like that.
Yeah.
What does that also remind you of? That just the face.
Having just watched the first 5 Friday the 13th movies, it reminds me of Jason Voorhees.
Okay. It reminds me of the Goonies, the guy.
Oh, yeah. What the hell's his... What is it? Chunk.
No, not Chunk.
No?
Chunk's the chunkier kid.
Oh.
No, the monster dude. I forget his name.
See, we're old. We're totally old.
Yeah, he's like, I mean, he talks all wacky.
Yeah.
It's so great.
But that was a good buy on your part.
Yeah.
That's like a high dollar.
Actually,
book.
this is my sister's, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
I told her I'm going to get it done for her because this is a good.
Yeah,
good
well, that was
thing.
nice of you.
Yeah, have to. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I'm digging it. Yeah. Okay. I got to give it back to her though. That's the sad part.
Well, or do you? I mean,
Or do you?
possession is 90% ownership.
What's that? Sloth.
Sloth.
That's it. Sloth.
Sloth.
Yeah. Doesn't it look like Sloth from the Goonies? Just the face. I mean, this came out in '91. I'm pretty sure the Goonies came out in the '80s, right?
I want to say, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think that was an 80s movie.
Yeah, That's a classic movie.
Yeah, it is.
That's a classic movie. Oh, let me put this right there.
There you go.
Okay. What we got?
Haunted Mansion. Now, this is the other version of number 1.
Okay.
This is the Disney Parks edition, a 9.6. Beautiful grades on these, Brian.
Very nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Let's share that with our audience.
Wow.
Well, not that our audience is much into your comics, but they're into your, Goonies thing.
Oh.
Brian Moyer and Faith both wrote Sloth.
Sloth. They know.
Yeah, that is a beautiful book. I love him sitting there at the
nice.
organ.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Very nice. And we all know the story, like you said. We just said earlier about the haunted mansion.
Yep.
15-year-old boy.
999 ghosts.
99 ghosts in this mansion.
Yeah.
And he's stuck in there with them all. So yeah, pretty cool.
I never would have thought of CGCing that book, but like I said, Disney collectors are hardcore.
Oh yeah.
So
he'll
be able to sell that.
Yeah. If he's willing to sell.
If it may not be for sale.
He might be, just collecting for himself.
Not be for sale, right?
Let's do this one right up in front here. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Here's another one. My sister's.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
We've had is she a collector? Is she?
No. Her past.
Yeah.
Had these books and she has them now.
Okay.
Infinity Gauntlet number 1 from 1991.
Jim Starlin and
7.5.
George Perez.
Look at that.
This book is basically the blueprint of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, phase 1, 2, and 3, pretty much.
Pretty much. A little snap of his finger, and what does he do?
He wipes out half of the living creatures in the entire cosmos.
Sure does.
So this issue starts with Silver Surfer coming to Earth and crashing into Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum in Greenwich Village, which is kind of how Infinity Gauntlet Part 2... No, what am I saying? Avengers, the final movie, really, of the series, that's how that starts, but instead they use the Hulk. Right. Remember, the Hulk is fighting Thanos on the ship, and he escapes, and what's his name? Heimdall. No, not Heimdall. The guy from the bridge, the guy that can see everything on the Rainbow Bridge. Oh God, I'm getting old.
The guardian of the.
Yeah, he helps. He helps Hulk escape and sends him to Earth.
Right.
Runs into Doctor Strange. Runs into Tony Stark. They start putting the band together. But yeah, that is a key issue.
This is cool.
And in here they called them Infinity Gems, where in the movie they called them Infinity Stones. But look at that beautiful George Perez cover.
It is awesome. And there's only, I think, 4 or 5 of these, the Infinity Gauntlet series, I think.
Six issues.
6 of them?
For.
6 of them.
Yeah, and I think George only drew the first 2, and then they brought in, I think Ron Lim was the artist who finished it. But it's so just cool. Beautiful. The art on those first 2 issues, it just knocks your socks off.
Yeah. This is nice. Yep. The end begins here. Wow.
And again, you have Jim Starlin writing it. Jim Starlin, who created Thanos, and wrote all those years of Warlock and Captain Marvel, and kind of like brought all these characters together. So it was a tour de force.
Yeah. I mean, this comic right here was a start of a huge story base for Marvel to make gajillions of money. I mean,
and billions.
Just the fans alone that follow that movie is, it's incredible. That's one of those movies I could just keep watching over and over again.
I know.
It's on, I'll just watch it.
And sadly, I don't, here I am being Mr. Pessimist again, but I don't think it's ever going to be that good again. Nothing they've done in Phase 4 has been anywhere. And the thing is, it took so many years to build. Right. And the truth of it is, we lived in a very different world. That was pre-COVID. We lived in a very different world when that whole thing started. What was it, 2008? And just the way it just brilliantly built up and laid the seeds for like what came later. Right. I don't know that they're ever going to be able to do that again.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to find out though.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, another book that's near and dear to my heart. Here we have Invaders #1, 1975. Ooh. We have Roy Thomas and Frank Robbins. Yeah, you and I think have discussed this a couple times on the unboxing videos.
We've actually had this one before, didn't we?
Yeah.
So remember the Nazi symbols and stuff.
Yes.
That were in them.
Yes.
And there was the girl. I remember asking you before. Who's the girl in this comic? Golden hair, golden eyes. She, Captain America found her and found a ring.
That's right.
Who was that?
She's an alien. They're
That's
aliens.
What it was. The
actually.
Alien.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're dressed like characters from like the Wagner ring cycle, the Ring of the Nibelung.
Okay. Yeah, because in the story they find her and she has amnesia. She doesn't remember anything about her.
That's right.
So.
I was so little when I had this book. I was so young. This is the first Marvel comic book that I ever remember having, and I actually like colored on the inside because he runs around in trunks. So to me, it almost looked like a coloring book. So I colored him in, and the Human Torch's kid partner Toro. When he's not flaming on, he's just wearing like swim trunks. So I would color in like his skin. That's how young I was. I was a youngin' when this came out. Oh my God, I loved this book.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Very, very nice. And a good grade, 8.5.
Does it say the first appearance of the Invaders #2?
No, because technically they first appeared in Giant Size Invaders #1.
Really?
And then that sold so well that it continued into an ongoing book.
Because that's what I have here for first team appearance of the Invaders 2. Bucky, Captain America, Human Torch, Submariner, and Toro.
Right.
But you said that they appeared
in Giant Size Invaders #1. They started it out with Giant Size Invaders #1, then they gave it an ongoing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In other words, these were all characters that appeared in their own stories in actual 1940s. But then when Roy Thomas came along, he put them all together and made it seem like they were a team all those years, when really they weren't.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would kind of like what do they call it?
The first team in here or the first team in the Giant Size?
Giant Size.
Okay.
Technically Giant Size. Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful book.
Very nice. Congratulations on that.
Yes, congrats.
8.5. That's pretty good.
I loves it.
What year was that?
That was 75.
Wow. Mm-hmm. It's going back.
It's going back.
That's going back.
Into the mists of time.
Sure is. Oh, look at this one.
Batman.
I know. Batman number 6 from 2012.
Okay.
A 9.4. I love the cover. 9.4. Look at that. What do we got there, Brian?
Well, now this is what I want to say. Now, this was one of the few good things to come out of the New 52.
Okay.
For most of us old school diehard DC fans, New 52 was a flaming disaster that pretty much destroyed the DC universe. But I'm not bitter. Wait, yes, I am. And this was one of the best books. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, right out of the bat, introduced the Court of Owls, and they just became wildly popular. So in this particular issue, Batman is beneath Gotham, hunted by Talon. He lies bleeding and broken.
Wow. Now, when I looked up, it said the first, what you said, the Court of Owls, but it said the first full team appearance of the Court of Owls. But they never, I don't understand why they don't write that up there, I guess.
Sometimes I think they're just lazy. I think, seriously, like, and
but why wouldn't they say that, especially on a CGC like cover like this? Like,
I know. I'm with you. Like, and here's the other thing I want to know. Say we have 8 of those side by side. Say we have 8 CGC copies of Batman number 6, right? Mm-hmm. And they're all, let's just say for the sake of argument, they're all 9.4s. Are all the labels going to say the same thing?
I don't know. I would guess
Or are
so.
some of them going to have more information?
I don't know.
That's the other thing that I'm curious about.
I know, but this does say white pages.
It does. But I mean, okay, so like you just said, how they didn't put anything there.
No, they didn't.
Maybe out there in the world, there's another CGC Batman number 6 that has a blurb of information over there.
I don't know.
Or do they have their computers programmed down there in Florida so that when that issue number, the barcode goes in there, boop, it's already predetermined what gets typed at the top?
I don't know.
I want to know.
You do. What about your needs?
Exactly.
Right?
Thank you. You get it.
But you know what? Congratulations. It's a 9.4. Batman number 6 from 2012.
Yeah.
And look,
beautiful book.
Back's pretty cool, too.
Yeah.
Something about the
that
darkness.
Is a great picture.
That is a great picture. I love that.
Of the Talon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who that is? The Talon?
Yeah. There were
Character?
no. I'm just saying this is the Talon he's holding up. I think that's Batman.
It looks like Batman in like a bat form.
Yeah, almost like a feathered cape he's wearing over his shoulder. Yes, the Court of Owls and that Batman series were one of the few good things. Wonder Woman benefited.
That's a shame. That's probably why I got the 9.4. You see the creasing on the side there.
Gosh, yes, Batman.
Okay. That's okay. No.
It happens.
I just looked at it. I
Still
was like, wait a second.
It displays beautifully.
It does. It's very nice. 9.4. Great. There you go. Congratulations on that one.
Yeah, that's
Batman
nice.
number 6, 9.4 from 2012.
And what were we just discussing about Greg Capullo? He is returning to Marvel to do, is it Wolverine, I want to say? Or was it Ghost Rider? The last modern shipment we had that we talked about, I remember reading that Greg is coming back to Marvel.
I don't remember.
I gotta look that up then. Okay, very good. On to the next. This is yours.
Yes, it is.
This is yours. I had this as a youngin.
I love it.
We have Star Trek: The Next Gen. This was the very first Star Trek Next Generation
9.2?
comic.
Okay.
You got a 9.2 on a 1988 book. What we have here is a Michael Carlin story. We have Pablo Marcos and Carlos Garzon art, but my favorite thing is the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. That is beautiful.
Now, another thing I noticed on there, again,
And another thing.
it doesn't say Star Trek Next Generation. Is that 88, right?
Yep.
Adapted from the TV series. First appearance of Captain Picard, Data, Tasha Yar, Worf, and Commander Riker. But it's not on there.
No. I mean, you got robbed.
What's up with that?
Like I say,
don't
sometimes
understand.
I think they're lazy. But I'd love to see 8 other copies of this with the same grade, and does it have different information?
I'm just wondering, like, when do they have them as a first appearance? Like, this is from the show. Do they have a Next Generation comic that's not from the show that maybe had them in there?
No.
Is that probably what it was?
No. I think this was the, because I was a diehard. I loved that show. That show is why I joined the Army.
Yeah,
I love that show. And this was their very first comic book appearance. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Yeah, see, look, 6-issue miniseries based on the hot new TV show.
I got flipping robbed.
And then at the same time I got this, I got one of those Galoob, you know, the toy company Galoob, Galoob. They had the rights to this originally. They had this beautiful die cast model of the Enterprise D, and I hung it up in my bedroom, but it was too heavy and it broke and it fell and it put a gigantic chunk out of my window ledge, and man, did I get my ass wailed for that.
Wow.
Yeah, that did not go over well with Mom and Pop. They were very fussy. But yes, congratulations. That is a beautiful book.
Thank you. It'll go nice on my wall.
It will.
See, but my theme here with the Time Bandits and the Star Trek, all stuff from my younger years.
Yes.
That's what I was going
It's
for.
nostalgia.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Oh wow, look at that. Hawk number 271. Incredible Hawk. 271. First comic book appearance of Rocket the Raccoon. Look at that, guys. That's always a good one.
I have second appearance. Here we go again.
All right, let's see here.
I have
Hold on.
second appearance of Rocket.
Let me look and see what I got, and we'll compare notes. How's that sound? Is that all right with you?
Yes.
All right.
That is absolutely fine with me.
All right. Let me look it up first. Hold on. Calm down. All right. I have second appearance of Rocky the Raccoon. You know what? Because first comic book appearance of Rocky. What the? Hold on a second.
Oh.
First cover appearance of Rocket the Raccoon.
Okay.
Formerly Rocky the Raccoon in Marvel Preview number 7. Maybe Marvel's number 7 had the first appearance.
Marvel
of
Preview number 7. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
That explains Lucy.
And then
yes.
this also has the first appearance of Judson Jakes.
Yep.
First appearance of Lilla and Otter, the love interest of Rocket.
And don't forget Tortoise, Uncle Pico.
Oh, I didn't. That's not in here, but it has first appearance of Wall Ross and first appearance of Blackjack O'Hare.
So those are the characters who more or less
in that movie. That yes,
right. I mean, they're different characters,
from
but that's where they got the idea.
They were from his origin of
when the High Evolutionary was genetically
was messing with them.
Yes,
and he
was so mean to Rocket.
Yeah,
he got his.
Yeah, definitely.
But
this is great though. That's pretty cool.
Aw. Yeah, when I saw the packing list and we were getting ready for this, I was like, well, what a random issue of Hulk to send in. And then I saw the Hulk, I saw the cover, and I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon.
That's awesome.
And I think that sells for some pretty good money too in higher grades.
Yeah, I don't know. Bill Mantlo story, Sal
Buscema, younger brother of John.
Al McLemore cover.
Very nice.
Very nice. Look at Rocket Raccoon. That's funny.
He's silly looking in his early appearances. You know it.
Wait, I thought raccoons have five appendage fingers.
I don't want to.
There's 4 on there.
Throw my gauntlet into that argument.
What's going on here? Don't they though? Do raccoons have 5 fingers or 4?
That I don't know.
I mean 5, because they're like humans. They like
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh,
we'll have to look that up.
I'm very curious about that now, guys.
Yeah.
Let's look that up.
We need a research desk.
Yeah, we need somebody to research that. Do raccoons actually have 5 or 4 fingers?
Yeah.
Because this one shows 4. I could have sworn I had 5. I'm going crazy.
Could be, and I know that they're constantly like
Yes.
They have very clean hands.
Yeah, very clean.
Yeah.
Every time they eat their food, they go by the water and they eat their food at the water because they wash it off.
They're very clean about themselves.
Very meticulous animals. But anyway, Incredible Hulk. Congratulations on that. 8.0 from a 1982.
And you two could own the Lone Ranger Western Town for free.
Oh yeah, for free, right there in the back. It says it. You should call them up as soon as you can. There you go. All right.
Moving right along.
Right along.
Down to our last 2. Oh, God. All right. We have Batman 609 from 2003. This is from my all-time favorite Batman storyline, Hush. Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee were the creative team. This was issue number 2. This is when Huntress basically picks Batman's broken body up out of Crime Alley and gets him back to the Batcave. And Catwoman, who is currently involved romantically with Batman at this point, she tracks the trail back to Poison Ivy.
Oh.
The artwork in this series is unbelievable. Jim Lee was at the top of his game when he was doing this storyline.
Check that out. Well, it says I found the first appearance of Thomas Elliot, later to be revealed as Hush.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
okay.
Yeah.
What does it say up there?
I mean, this thing is from 2003. If people don't know by now, the hell with them.
Exactly.
First appearance of Tommy Elliot, Hush.
There you go.
So it spoiled it right there.
Spoiled it right there.
Yep. And then you have a Poison Ivy and Huntress appearance. And may I just say,
yes,
Jim Lee redesigned Huntress's costume for this. It was hot.
Really?
It was hot. She has like
Wow.
this belly window.
Oh
yeah. Well, you'll have to look that up then.
I have to look it up.
Yeah, I had the action figure. It's awesome.
I'm glad you at least admire.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
good.
could appreciate
You're
the
still
aesthetic
human,
beauty.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can appreciate the aesthetic beauty.
I love it.
I always said I'd go straight for Gillian Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yes, that is absolutely beautiful.
That's not 9.6 too.
9.6.
Wow, that's great. That is a nice cover.
That is gorgeous.
Wow.
And a fantastic story. If you've never read it, I'm telling you, you've got to read it.
Read it now.
Get the trade, get the omnibus.
DC guy.
Well, you would be for this.
Yeah, really?
You would
Yeah.
be for this.
Okay.
Hells yeah. Hells yeah.
Oh, we got one more.
One more. It's yours.
Okay. Oh,
And it's yours.
guess what?
9.8.
Digging what it is actually.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Conan the Barbarian, #2 from 2023. 9 point, and it's a foil too.
It is. Is it wraparound?
No,
Oh.
no.
Wow, that
Look
is
at that.
neat.
Whoever sent this in, congratulations. Let me tell you something. These foils are super hard to get 9.8s on because
Yes.
they always find fingerprints all over them.
Yep.
So that is awesome.
I just submitted one for a modern shipment for Green Arrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, amazingly enough, it doesn't have fingerprints on it. It does have one little crease above the top staple, but I thought,
So this Conan and his new ally, Brisa, a deadly scout, fight back against a savage horde, only to discover that each success creates a new obstacle for victory over the army of the lost.
the Army of the Lost.
So there you go. That's all I have for you for that, because this is a new and recent book, so you're just gonna have to go out and get it and read it yourselves.
Yeah, and they keep passing the ownership of Conan around. Like it was
I did notice
Marvel,
that.
then it was Dark Horse, now it's
Yeah.
Titan. I don't know what that's all about.
Well, it was Marvel, then Dark Horse, then back to Marvel,
Right.
and now all of a sudden Titan. Again.
Titan. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how that
don't-
would benefit the Robert E. Howard trust, or whoever owns Conan, which I'm assuming is Robert E. Howard's family.
Yeah,
I don't know how that would benefit them to keep shopping it around.
But this really is a nice cover.
Yeah, I have Conan and Brissa, a deadly Pictish
That's it. The
scout.
Pictish. I skipped over that word because I couldn't pronounce it.
Pictish. They fight against the savage horde.
The Horde.
And that is a Jim Zub and Robert De La Torre
Wow.
is the creative team. That is a beautiful cover.
Yeah, it says De La Tour Foil Edition.
Damn.
That is great.
It almost looks 3D.
And it's a virgin cover.
Right, because there ain't no words on it.
No words on that. Just all pictures.
Well,
That's
we made
cool.
it through this one pretty quickly.
You know what? Did we though? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
To me, it felt quick. I don't know.
Basically, two innings of baseball.
2 innings of baseball.
What's the
What's
score?
the score?
1-0, but man, that pitcher for Phillies, 6 strikeouts already.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Who do they have playing tonight? He's really good, Jeff said.
I don't know, guy with an arm.
All right,
guys,
everybody.
That's it for tonight.
Thank
you guys
you
have a great
so
night.
much for joining us.
We'll see you next time.
All right. Take care.